Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Friday Vibes on Shugaspot. Friday Vibes brings to you the opinions of people on interesting topic. Coming up on today's episode is very simple. If you are given a blank check to sign, how much will you want to spend on your wedding? Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Shugaspot, comment, share, like, and also get interactive with us on our various social media platforms at Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, all at Shugaspot. If you are given a blank check, how much will you want to spend on your wedding?
Approximately 25,000.
25,000 Ghana cedis. Wow. How much will you want to spend on your wedding ring and your engagement ring?
Wedding ring and engagement ring, both of them, let's say 3,000.
So 2,000. And what about your food, your event ground?
Food and events. 8,000.
Wow. If you are given a blank check to sign, how much will you want to spend on your wedding?
20 billion.
20
billion.
No, wait. Come again.
20 billion.
20 billion. How much will you want to spend on your wedding ring?
Let's say, because I want a diamond ring, so let's say 5,000.
Okay, so you said 20 billion. Why 20 billion?
Okay, actually the wedding, I don't really want, let's say, the traditional wedding. I want it to be simple, but the concentration will be on my my dinner. No, not the white wedding. Yeah. Yes, the reception. Like, I would have to invite my favorite artist, Shatawale, and then.
Okay, so due to the artists that they'll be coming for your reception, that's why the amount will go.
Yeah, the artist, and then the location. Yes, and then how I want the decorations and stuff, like.
And so then how much will you spend on food and gown?
Okay, then that one we have to calculate because I can't say it.
So what will be your take on Kenzie 2020?
Okay, actually, it's kind of like a one day something. So if you have the money, why not spend it on the wedding? So it was a good and then nice wedding.
And give you blank check, say sign. How much you could love to spend on your wedding?
I think it's gonna be big advantage for me. But what I have to do is I will sign big one. Let's say maybe it is 5,000 or 100 or 10,000. I will sign for 10,000, but I'm going to make sure that out of the 10,000, I'll spend, let's say, 2,000 for my wedding, just because I have to. I have to do more. It's now that I'm building or I trying to produce children's. And of course, the female too is coming to my side, and I have to feed her. So there's a lot of me to do. So therefore, it is 2,000 that I'll sign, 10,000 that I'll sign. If I got it, then I use 2,000 for the wedding, and the rest of the 8,000 I use it for the other purposes.
Oba ever spending on the weddings.
Sikana de me ntumi ntwa ma no system kola na aba no wa waka wa asem wati nti wo ka se papa ya ne ketewa bi ontie wasam ma ono pe na obaye na nka me ba de ma prepare ka jen se onsusu na on se sika na sika no be se no ba wie na wo be wo na unya sika nhwa wo ba ne de mfa so bia ni so
the amount blank check say sign ya I na we person be spending on wedding so
oh me wedding there when the banana is say ska or passing person me ya said me can say meet me keska but said despite banana any day no so what you say sa na say me no na ma eniji suba ma warriors
o kan say dey na sika pudu
some me pese means minya mo amount for canteen me can say
tina no no hwe wo di wani hwe obehwe be ka say ahin na we spend
more than me fan say 60,000 ebe bro because me Ghana is me share down corner bro funi ni so me fan say bia 300 million ya dey me to me I spend yeah
Inti say na best spend ya. I na be person best spend on wedding ring so.
Bet me I spend more than 4,000 BB more consort ya.
In the end they Oscar.
Oh, Charlie, scan the obi like honor boom fiance ni scan na ho. But so ka so wo scar, ugidi o ugidi an bebam.
Nah, you are given a blank check to sign. How much will you want to spend on your wedding?
Blank check. Hey, with $100 so.
Whoa! And how much?
And yeah, you see this cry in dollars.
How much will you want to spend on your wedding ring?
I don't really know much about. I mean,
Let me put it this way: if you said $100, so then why $100 for your wedding?
because I want to have a glorious wedding. I mean, a big wedding, of course. And I think $100 is enough.
So then let me put in this: what will be your take on KNC 2020?
What?
KNC 20, despite San's wedding recently.
It was a great one. It was a great one. I learned to have it at Kempiski. It was a great one. And I wish my wedding could be like something like that.
How much will you want to spend on your wedding if they give you a blank check?
Oh, 100K.
Why 100K?
100K within my budget, I think it will be okay. And moreover, 100K, it's a lot of money, you know. Wedding, I think the most important thing is the rings and the Bible. So when I get the rings and the Bible, I'm okay.
So how much you will love spend on your ring?
The ring, let's say 8,000 for the 3.
Then how much you go spend on food, events, ground, and all that stuff?
I think the event grounds, it's once in a lifetime. So I'll love it to be. I'll like it to be nice. So let's say 10K. It's cool.
And what will be your take on KNC 2020?
Once the father has worked and the money is there, they feel like flourishing and socially. They are cool. Me, I'm cool.
And give you blank check, say sign. How much you go love spend on your wedding?
I would like to sign about 50 million pounds.
50 million pounds.
Yes.
So then, how much you go love spend on your wedding?
Well, I'm going to spend about 2 million pounds on my wedding, and then the rest will be I will invest the rest in my children, and then have a big time business doing myself.
So recently there was a wedding which popped up despite in son wedding. What be your take on that?
Me, I see it to be unnecessary spending, because in this country there are a lot of things which we need to do. Looking at personally, I watched the video on Facebook, looking at the flashy cars, the expensive things they use. I think that's why I could have gone to Boston or Usu Children's Home to use that money. That flashy wedding, excuse me to say, is nonsense.
Don't you think because always people say wedding be one day thing, so doing that more or less, Charlie, you won't graze in kiddie?
I understand what you are saying. Wedding is a one-day thing, but that doesn't mean that you should spend a lot of money like this on wedding, whereby you know that we, the people in the country, are suffering. There are some people who doesn't have water. So I think the money that he used for the wedding, a lot of that money could have even gone to the villages to drill boreholes for them, because some of the villages, they drink water with animals. You understand? So that money, even he should have even spent, I think, about 1/3 of that money for the wedding.
Then give you blank check, say sign. How much you go love spend on your wedding?
Okay, are we talking of Ghanaian cedis or American dollars?
The team is say the check be blank, sign.
Okay, so me, I will sign like 10,000 American dollars.
$10,000 million.
$1,000, yeah.
Why that?
You see, in this kind of era, 21st century we are in, everybody wants something posh. Yeah, so I would also want my wedding to be a little bit posh. Moreover, I have to keep some small cities for, after party engagement. You understand?
Okay, so then how much you go spend on your wedding?
Okay, so in that $10,000, I would want to use about 3,000 of the 3,000 for my suits, shoes, and then her wedding gowns. Oh yeah, like I mean posh. When I say posh, I mean posh. And then about, let's say, I use about 5,000 for reception. I'm inviting almost everybody I know. Yeah, like a very big one. And then maybe the remaining 2,000, backstage.
And the wedding ring too.
The wedding ring. Oh no, I think I would allocate the wedding ring inside the yeah.
Your mom blank check say sign is kebia episode your wedding. I hear now person will spend on wedding so.
Madam person is spending 20 million per just manageable. Be money to us and also to be manasia. I'm managing. I'm spending 20 million.
20 million. I hear now spend on wedding rings.
My wedding ring for 12 million.
12 million. International 12 million. Na they can 8 million.
And you better talk and your man kakra na etna for a future purpose.
Na then I'm gonna be aduane ensan baby ambeji.
And a busuanity as a nkwandi dia some mutimu ho ase munim situation mu nkwandi and sa and you use 20 million I manage for your wedding.
Advice ben adema young youth almost started abrabo asase on person mo worry.
Afuta me de ba mo sa wale de eye wo ye young wo wale a wa fie adwamambom but men fasika bebre mfa nsha wale no mu abrabo afina mo bo ware mo be ware abewo ba na ansa oba ma simejai oba simejai nyansa bi anim na mo ye ne kaka na mo te ho na nyame bem a ayenhira.
What would be your advice to youth who are coming that they want to get married?
You always have to live within your means. If you don't have that amount, I don't think you have to go and borrow money or go for loans and stuff like that for such a wedding. Because I personally wouldn't advise that.
What would be your advice to youth who are coming that they want to get married?
Advice is that let's less our wedding expenditure. If you do that, you'll be able to take care of the females as well as your future children that will be coming.
Any advice to your younger colleague who are coming up towards their mindset towards wedding?
Okay, yeah. Okay, for me, I think you should marry the person you love. And then we shouldn't be like, yeah, this guy have money, so I want to settle down with him. It's not all about the money though. It's about the love. It's about your happiness. So you shouldn't be like, oh, he has money, so let me just go in for him whilst you don't love him. With time, what if the money gets finished? Like, can you hold the marriage? So I think you should go in for the person you love, not the money. But the money too, it counts though, but...
So then let me quickly chip in this. It's known that love is more or less sex and money. What's your take on that?
Okay, for me, that's so much this.
What is your take on those who spend much on their weddings?
Well, it depends on the individual. If you have the money and you think you are comfortable with that, fine. But if you don't have the money, I don't advise going too extraordinary, like going to the bank, going for a loan or something like that for your wedding. I think the future or the days or after the marriage is more important than during or before the marriage. But if you have the money, why not?
What would be your advice to young youth who are coming that want to get married?
Stick to one man. Ladies of today, they'll be like, this man is like this, but in his imperfection, you have to make him perfect the way you want him to be. So just stick to one man and just be praying. It's appropriate time. It will happen.
Recently, to me, I would say, or in my opinion, it looks as if love has to do with sex and money. What would be your take on that?
It's true. If you see a dog crash, so it's true. At least if the love is there, money also has to be there because the money is what makes the relationship happier and sweeter. So it has to be both. You don't have to take one out.
What would be your advice to youth who are coming up that want to get married?
My advice for them is when you want to get married, just do a simple wedding and invest the rest of the money.